Hello, beautiful entrepreneur, and welcome back to the 30K month challenge. Now, this is day 2, and yesterday, as part of day 1, we spoke about vibrational velocity. Now that you're starting to feel into the vibration, the conjuring, the allowing, the receiving, the activation, and the energy of, and the frequency of your higher income month, now it's time to anchor that down and get laser lucid clear on what your vision is. So I want you to set an income goal. It may be 30K a month, but maybe it's not. If you've started out at 3K months and the whole 30K month thing is kind of triggering, then don't start there. Aim for a 10K month. If you're at, say, 22K or you keep hitting 25K and you just can't seem to get over the line to that next level, then absolutely make it 30K, make it 40K, okay? Whatever you choose, just be aware that whatever you want to take home to your family, you probably need to double that figure, because you're going to need to account for tax and you're going to need to account for your expenses, your business expenses as well. Now, this is not to freak you out. This is just the realities of business. If you want to take 10K home, your business really needs to generate 20K revenue so that you have money for your business expenses, even if you're running quite lean, and a tax buffer, and then what you actually take home. So don't get freaked out by the number. It's just a number. Think of this as the order that you are submitting to the universe, as the intention that you are setting to align that vibrational velocity with, and also how you're going to get really crystal clear on how you're going to break that number down in terms of what you're offering. So think of this as like an order, your order or your rider for this gig called life. There's no need to attach any stress or pressure to it. If you feel yourself contracting or your heart's rate going up around a number, change it. Once upon a time, if I considered earning anything more than 80K in a whole year, I would have panicked. Like, it would have made my heart race. And now I could write down 90 million and not be phased. It's just a number. Let it be playful. And then once you've written that number down, and make sure you do, pause now if you need to go and grab pen and paper to write it down. It may be 30K, as I suggested. Maybe it's 10, maybe it's 50. Either is fine. Now break it down. So how many clients is that for you based on your current price points? How many clients would you need to serve in that month in order to make that number? Get really clear on that, because, if you wanted to say, come up with $1 million over a year, that's only 100 clients at 10K each. Now, before you go, whoa, 10K, let's just look at the fact that the hardest thing to do is to generate volume of clients. It's actually easier to sell one 10K package than it is to sell 10 1K packages. Genuinely. As long as you've messaged it right, the value proposition is clear, it's positioned properly, and you're articulating the problem that you solve clearly, it is actually easier to sell one 10K package to the exact right person in the exact right way than it is to try to sell 10 1K packages a little bit haphazardly, a little bit less clear, with the messaging not quite on point, etc. So believe me, it is easier to make one sale at a high price point than it is to make lots of sales at a low price point. So when you're feeling into this, if your current price points are super duper low and you're like, I have this 30K goal and yet I'm selling a session bundle for $600, that's where I was. I was selling session bundles for $750, and each session bundle took 9 to 12 hours of my time. So I was still essentially just paying myself peanuts by the hour when I took out my expenses, etc. So just start to play with the possibilities. So how many clients in a month do you want to serve? Like, how many clients can you hold each month? How many clients do you want to serve in a year? And remember, you can always build a team and have support to help you with delivery, to help you. You don't have to be the jack of all trades. If someone needs something in your business and you can't provide it because it's beyond the scope of your expertise, you can always call someone in to help. So just start to feel into that. How many clients do you actually want? And what's your income goal? And therefore, how much do you need to charge each client in order for that to be achievable? So let's get really clear on that. What's the number that you're comfortable with? Remember, whatever that number is, you need to double it and know that that other figure is not for you and not attached to it, and not get freaked out by the bigger number. Now, this is why I made it a 30K month and not a 10K month. Because if you have a 10K month in your business, sure, it sounds really illustrious and amazing. I had a 5-figure month, and I'm not downplaying it. It is a huge achievement. If you have achieved that, well done. However, you're still only taking home maybe 5K. And so that's not that amazing. I live in Sydney. It's really expensive here. Real estate is insane. If you want to buy a house, it's crazy. Cost of food, fuel, everything is pretty expensive, and 5K a month isn't really going to cut it. So yeah, let's just get really real about that vision. Write it all down. It doesn't matter if it's, scribbled in pencil in a notebook, or if you just write it in your journal, or if you have a vision board and you want to put it up on that. However you operate in terms of anchoring your goals down and getting really clear on that, just write it down or record it somehow. Actually bring it into physical form. So by the end of today, you'll be clear on what your 30K month figure is. Might be 10, might be 50, etc. Share that with us in the Facebook group. Now, the hashtag that I would love for you to use, let me think about this. Day 2, let's do hashtag crystal clear vision, okay? And I want you to share with us your vision for your superpower income month, and what that figure is and how you've broken it down. X number of clients at X dollars, Y dollars each, okay? Share that with us in the Facebook group, knowing that there's no need to judge any numbers. Some people will be in there sharing that they want to create a 3K month because they've never done that. Other people will be looking at 50K months because they want to double their revenue from previous months, etc. Just be really aware that they're just numbers, and they're just reflective of whatever stage you're at on the journey, and there's actually no ahead or no behind, because everyone's business is different and everyone's at a different place in their journey. So share your numbers, hashtag crystal clear vision, and your breakdown. How many clients at what sort of figure are you going to charge? And I can't wait to see. And then I will go live in the group sometime today to answer all of your questions about vibrational velocity and about setting a clear income intention. And I will see you tomorrow for day 3. Lots of love. Bye for now.